It's dopamine. And dopamine is the same exact molecule that gets released when you're scrolling on Instagram. You look for the next post, you look for the next video. Every time you get something new and interesting, bam, a dopamine signal as well in your brain. So if you're constantly triggering dopamine in your brain, you're going to constantly crash. You're going to have dopamine spikes, dopamine crashes, and become more and more addicted to it. So I don't know about studies showing glucose spikes and, for example, doom scrolling. But if you look at just the biology of it, they're triggering the same center in your brain. So for sure, I can imagine that if you are on a dopamine binging or dopamine addiction cycle, both an orange juice and a glucose spike and doom scrolling can go hand in hand.
I was just looking at some research here, and it says, yes, you're significantly more likely to doom scroll during a glucose crash. And it explains that that's because of something called the energy crisis in the prefrontal cortex, where your prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for willpower and decision-making, and saying no to things like doom scrolling. In the case where glucose drops, this area is first to dim the lights to save energy for vital functions. The result is you lose your executive function, making it nearly impossible to resist the hit of dopamine that social media provides.